I believe the life more abundant is available to us all right now, right here where we already are. A few years back, I used to do this morning meditation of sorts where I would get up every day and I would, one of the first things I would do is I would write out as if I thought at the end of the day it would be the end of my life, right? Let's pretend with me, make this 3D image in your head with me of this, play this game along with me, if you would, if you're willing. Okay, so I would essentially sit down every day and I would write it. It's better for me if I write things, and I would write out as if I was going to die at the end of the day. I would sort of reverse engineer the perfect day to die, and that's what I used to say at the end. I used to write, "Make today a perfect day to die." What did that mean? Well, it meant attend to everything as it was, right? Because you already know the outcome. The outcome is no matter what I do, no matter how good or how bad, at the end of today, that's it, right? My head hits the pillow. It's gentle, it's peaceful, whatever. There's no issues, but that's it. Okay, this is a game. Play it with me. And when I did this, I would write out how I would want to actually interact with people, with my kids. If it was the last time I was going to say goodbye to them to go to school, how would I want that to go? And I would literally write it out. What I would say to them, what I would do, how I would feel, I would write it out for both of them. For my wife, I would just go through my day and I would do this. I would essentially write out a script of what a perfect day to die would look like. And then I would try my very best, much as I would forget all the time and get distracted, as we all do, but I would try to then live that out as if, right? As if it's the final one. And what do you end up getting is you end up getting a lot of perfect days that you don't die at the end of, right? And that, I think, is where the life more abundant lives. That's where the life more abundant lives. So when Jesus is talking about dying and coming back to life and all of these things, now, I don't know what happens at the end of our physical death. I haven't been there yet. I don't know. But I know that much of these stories and much of this is layered, and it works on more than one level, right? It keeps on going. It's like a fractal. The closer you look, the more of it you see, and it's over and over and over again. It's this repeating pattern. So do I believe that it's also this? Yes. I also believe, in regardless of all the other ways that he means the things he means, the ones I haven't even been able to fathom yet, in all the ways he means it, he also means this. Today, if you face your death today and take it seriously today, the day you will live will be a better day. And if you do that every day, if you do that every day, if you die to yourself every day, you put these days together, these wonderful, beautiful days, and your life becomes rich and vivid and beautiful. And it's this woven, it becomes a tapestry of loving relationships and beautiful moments shared with people, whether in pain or in happiness, right? Or anywhere in between. You end up with this beautiful day-to-day life that's pure and rich and valuable in all the ways that we all wish it would be. And it all happens when you stop being in here and you get out here. And honestly, as strange as it seems, as morbid as it might appear on its surface, when you attend to your own death every day, you can write your own story, right? How do you want it to go? Even with a person you don't like, maybe somebody at work you have a hard time with or whatever. So fine. So if today was the last day, right? If you knew you wanted to be the successful one at the end of this day, right? If this person's mean or rude or condescending or whatever, right? And we all know it's them reflecting on themselves and then they're throwing it out at us, right? No other person is ever really mad at us. They're just upset about their own thing and they're throwing it at you. It's not really yours. But anywho, this person can be all that, right? If you want to be successful, when your head hits the pillow, when I do this, when I think about this, for me, I'll make I statements. I'm not doing that enough. I need to do I statements. But when I think about this, my success for me is knowing I didn't let it get to me this time. I overcame my own desire to right? So-and-so comes at me. What am I going to do? I'm going to be smarter. I'm going to be more vicious. I'm going to be all these things to put them where they belong, right? No, for me, success is not doing that. For me anymore, success is just absorbing it. Yeah, you're having a hard one, man. I get it. And even though I know that at the end I'm done, even though I know I don't need to tell this other person that doesn't matter. I'm just here to absorb. I'm here to let it deflect or move out of the way, or however you want to say that, whatever kind of metaphor, analogy, comparison you need. I'm here to absorb. And for me, when my head hits that pillow, if I can absorb, then I've done the right thing. I've done a good thing. I can hit that pillow happy, knowing it's the end. And if I do this every day, if I reverse engineer the perfect day to die every day, then every day I don't die, it's just a perfect day. And the more of those I link together, they have a perfect life. And when you become the kind of person who's working towards a perfect life, do you need anything else? I mean, is anything lacking at that point? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe only for some time. Who knows? But if you attend to your death daily and you face it before you actually have to, you might be able to live a more abundant, vivid, rich, and beautiful life.